Hello and welcome back to Data Dave. I'm Dave. In my last video I spoke briefly about Excel being one of the most adaptable programs at your disposal and how it can even be used as a primary data extraction, translation and output tool using Power BI and Power Pivot. In this short video we'll take a quick look at your options when spreadsheets can no longer cope. As brilliant a tool as Excel is, it does have its limitations. You may have a million rows and thousands of columns at your disposal, but if your business grows and the amount of data you're processing increases, or your functions get more complex, or your user base increases, spreadsheets may no longer be able to cope. They can become slow, even if you're using the extra power in Power BI or Power Pivot. The good news is that Excel is only one of the tools in your toolbox. If you've got Microsoft 365, previously Office 365, then with the exception of the student license, you will already have access to Access Database and cloud storage on OneDrive. And if you have a business plan, you may even have SharePoint. So given time and with the right expertise, you can leverage the added functionality of resources you already have access to develop your own local solutions. And if you can do VLOOKUPs or you've already set up table relationships in Power BI, it's not a huge step to learn the basics of Access. This approach, though, can bring problems of its own. It's fine if you're just number crunching generic data, but if you're handling customer sensitive personal data, you have to take data privacy very seriously. You don't want to fall foul of legislation like EU GDPR. So, for most, an off-the-peg solution with built-in security, and there are many to choose from these days, may be the best option. But taking it one step further, if you require a bespoke solution or a variation on a readily available platform, you will need to hire a developer. This is where it has the potential to get very expensive if you get it wrong. And this is where robust data modelling comes into its own. Whether it's local, off the shelf or a bespoke build, it's important to know who does what, when and how they do it. So in the last of these 3 short videos we'll take a quick look at governance, because the greater the complexity, the more important it is to make sure you have robust governance. All that remains is to thank you for watching and to point out how you can get in touch. Please do all the usual stuff: subscribe, ding that bell to switch on notifications. If you liked what you've seen, give me a thumbs up, and if you didn't, let me know why. You can contact me on my website or via LinkedIn using the links below. And the most important thing is share, 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 because if you don't need me right now, I'm sure you know plenty of people who do. So, thanks again for watching. This is Dave signing off from Data Dave. Bye for now.